Hi guys, kia ora. I'm sorry I'm quiet at the moment. I'm writing. I've been face down in the tablet writing Andre's Dragon. I've become incredibly inspired. Um, yeah, I've been going out and telling stories to like my boys and that. So we went to a stately home the other day that had these beautiful woodlands and stuff, and I was saying, we were looking inside the hedges, and I was saying, see those branches. I was saying they're not branches, they're like a underground subway system for the tiny people. And I was like, they're on the trains right now going to work, and they've got their teeny tiny coffee in their hands, and they're going through the tree. I said, and they go underground, and I was saying, see that pond over there, if you lift that frog's head up and press in certain amount of keys in that, it opens up the pool, and a big launch pad comes out, and a big rocket, goes off into space and fixes the satellite dishes and, stuff like that. And it's actually inspired me for things that I want to put in Andre's Dragon. So I've been writing. And what I've been doing is I've been coming home with everything that I've been imagining when I'm out and about, and then sitting and kind of taking bits of what I've thought and mapping it out, and then, like working out a storyline in my head, and then sitting down and typing it out. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been loving every minute of it. It's like everything I was up until who I am now doesn't exist anymore. It's like it, it's almost like this is gonna sound crazy. I've gotten to the point in my spiritual development, I guess, or in my figuring myself out, or whatever, my ascension, my whatever it is you want to call it. I've gotten to that point now where I've realised that up until right now, this very moment, none of it's even mattered. Like everything I was, everything we are up until now doesn't matter. It's who we are now and who we're trying to be next that matters, but who we were, it doesn't matter. It's like when you let it all go, when you just like, oh, like I don't care. Like I just want to be happy. I just want to talk to trees and, float about in my airy fairy land and, write stories that make children happy and, say some crazy thoughts that come out of my head and just like, love on the world and just be me sort of thing. It's like everything that I was and everything that I experienced to making me that me does like is gone. Like this, it's like the past is gone. does that does that make sense? Like from the second I was created up until now has gone. Because all that matters now is who I am now and who I'm trying to be. Have I had a brain aneurysm? Possibly. But it makes sense to me. It's not that there's no recollection of my life, it just doesn't matter anymore. Because I have it in. Oh, how can I explain it? I know it's stored in my memory banks, but it doesn't mean I have to carry the photo albums around. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. I was learning about strange matter. Oh my God, it blew my mind. Like, my mind literally just sort of went, God, my friend show. My mind was just like, strange matter. How it was explained to me, my 10-year-old explained it to me. It's like a leaf and a rock collide, and the leaf eats the rock out of existence. But the leaf then becomes the rock in order to become another leaf. But there's no memory of the rock having ever existed once it becomes the leaf. How cool is that? Like, how, like, I was like, oh my God. And then I've spent like a day and a half pondering it. And it must be because, like, the leaf has the stronger genes. But it's like, in order for the leaf to become a second leaf, it has to first also become the rock. So by becoming the rock, it allows it to create the second leaf, which it couldn't do as a leaf on its own, so it has to become the rock as well. But once it becomes the rocks to create the second leaf, it no longer needs to be the rock. How cool is that? Like, how does that not blow your mind? I'm just laying there like, ooh, like oh my God. My 10-year-old taught me that. It blew. I was like, so does that mean? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, and does that? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, oh my God. And then I was imagining all these things, and then it made me come up with an awesome creature for my book as well. So it's like strange matter. It's blowing my mind. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. But 2 can't be 2 without 1 joining 1. 2 can't be 2 without 1 and 1 coming together to make 2. But once 1 has become 1 to create 2, it no longer needs to be the original 1 that it was before it became 2. And once it's 2, there's no trace that the 1 ever existed, but you know that 2 1s went into making 2. It blows your mind. And that's what I've been doing. How's your weekend been? Because that's normal, right? So sexy.